What's up, guys? We are almost to Mexico. Surprise, surprise. Just in a parking lot in Los Algodones. I know, you're crying. Just gonna go get some dental work done. Gonna get a teeth cleaning done and maybe get a couple cavities looked at. It's early in the morning. It's like 8:30 California time, 9:40 Arizona time, but while it's nice and cool in the van, I can leave Yuma in here and feel comfortable. Got the vent open, got some windows open, and got the blinds across so it's nice and shaded in here. And yeah, let's go check out Mexico. What? Is it time to get Daddy up? You wanna go outside? Who's a good girl? Well, good morning, guys. I guess the last time you guys saw me, I was heading to Los Algodones in Mexico to get dental work done. Yeah, that was interesting. I went across and went to the dentist that was recommended to me. Did the cleaning. It was like $40 for the cleaning, no problem. And then they asked if I wanted x-rays and checkup. I was like, sure. So then they found out that both my molars needed to come out, which had crowns on them. They had cavities underneath, which I knew. But I had my wisdom teeth behind those, which were just starting to protrude through the gums. And they had cavities as well. So I had to get 4 teeth extracted. And yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but yeah. So I have no upper molars right now. I have to wait I had to get bone grafts because bone was missing, and so I have to wait for that to heal and then get posts put in and wait for that to heal. And then get the implants put in. So that won't be the implants won't be until next winter. I can get the posts put in just before I leave to go back to Canada. But yeah, it's a little interesting chewing when you have no molars to chew on anything. So you have to use like your front teeth, like a frickin' beaver or something. Ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, that was days ago. I don't know if I'm still as swollen on the cheeks, but I just spent the whole weekend mostly just in here and in bed. Only went out to take Yuma for a WALK. I can't say it right now because she's listening. But yeah, what a crazy couple days. Wasn't expecting that. And it wasn't expensive at all getting the teeth extracted, or even, they gave me the full price for everything else, so it's not too expensive. So yeah, I have to go back in 3 months after everything heals and get the post put in, and blah 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 blah. Yeah, can't wait to get my teeth back. So yeah, soft food all weekend, antibiotics, painkillers, it's all good. But at least I've been getting the van clean and doing other things. One thing I did do. Good morning, Yuma. How are you? You a good girl. Yeah, one of the things I did since I was here is I noticed that when I was putting water in my Berkey, it was getting a little greeny tinge to it, so I thought I had some algae in my tank, which I did. So I've been putting, I just bought some chlorine bleach and been putting that in the tank. And if you're a Heimer owner or road track, or your system is pressurized like mine, you have to put it in the hose. So I pour it down the water hose first, and then attach the water hose to the system and put the chlorine in that way. So I bought a bunch of bottled water to drink while there's chlorine in the system. Hopefully it's not as green as it was. No, it's looking pretty good actually. You could actually see a little bit. That's my water tank right there. You could actually see a green tinge in the water tank even. So yeah, hopefully that clears it up. And then I don't know if any of you guys watched the video or not, but I replaced my my cassette door, which is way better, way cleaner. This one has the rain guard on it, where water used to get in all the time. When you opened it up, there'd always be water in the lower part. So yeah, that looks better. And look how shiny the van is. Cleaned it up, shined it up. You're not supposed to wash your vehicle here in an RV park, but I probably use a tenth of the water of these big rigs do, where people having showers and their thing and everything else. And not having showers here, I go have showers in the main hall by the pool. But yeah, it's nice to get it nice and clean and shiny. Cleaned all the trim up. And cleaned all the glass inside and out. Side mirrors. Yeah. Did it just so I can get it all dusty again. Because I'm just heading into the desert again on Friday when I leave here. But yeah, I was glad I was able to be here while I healed with my teeth, you know, being plugged in, not worrying about power. Yeah. And then just having to take Yuma for short walks and having the shower facilities and everything else definitely helped. A little tricky being by myself for the first couple days. They didn't put me out, they just froze everything. So I was able to drive home, but yeah, it was a good amount of pain I was in on Friday when they did it. Wow. But yeah, I'm starting to feel better. I don't even think I've taken my antibiotics yet today. But yeah, I'm gonna continue cleaning the van. I used some all-purpose cleaner for cleaning the front. Oh, I should show you this too. It's a little messy up here. This is where all my garbage is. Oh, where's the keys? Where's the keys? Where are the keys? Found them. Okay, don't judge me by the mess. Been living in a mess all weekend. But, Jesus, almost got whacked by the door. But anyhow, so I've always been frustrated of Yuma slobbering all over the side rest here. She always puts her head there when we're driving with the door closed. So I put this here. I was trying to figure out some way of, you know, putting this towel here that she's not going to knock it off or pull it off right away. I didn't want to duct tape it, leaving all that crappy adhesive and stuff. So I thought, hey, I got a magnet and it's metal right behind there. So yeah, let me see if I can show you guys. So right behind there, there's the magnet. This is all metal right here. So yeah, I just tuck the towel like that and put the magnet behind it and then fold everything over. I wish I had two. I think I have another bunch of magnets in my toolbox from when I was fixing other things. But yeah, that'll be so much better having that there, that if I do ever have another passenger in the vehicle, at least I don't have a grungy armrest for them to sit with. Frickin' slobber dog. But yeah, I cleaned everything. I'm going to put some protectant all over everything, give it a nice little cleany shine, just to go back in the desert and cover it all in dust again. But hey, at least I know it's clean. So yeah, that's where we're at. Cleaning the water tank, clean the outside of the van, the inside of the van. Teeth are healing. I guess I got to think up a bunch of different recipes now that I don't have to, I can't chew my food so well, so yeah, I guess I'm going to be eating soft food for the next year. Holy cow. Another thing I have to do before I leave here is do my laundry before I go back out into the desert. I guess I'm going back to Quartzsite after this for the Escapers Christmas, New Year's party that they have every year. But here at the laundry facility, they got these cards that you use instead of the app or whatever. I like the app better. But anyway, you're supposed to pay for these cards, but the lady was nice enough to give me a loaner card since I was only staying a couple weeks. I can't remember what you have to pay for it. But anyway, you just have to load up the card with money. So it's on a pay it forward system. So anything you leave on the card is for the next guest or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna take Yuma for a walk right now and go to the office and load up the card with enough for 2 more loads of laundry. I think I just got clothes and bedding to do. And yeah, got to figure out, like I said, a new grocery list for next week or the next 2 weeks. Get the van all cleaned up, and we're out of here in a couple days. I should mention, I always talk about these 1,000 trail parks all the time. It's an annual membership. I can't remember exactly how much it is. I think it's like between $50 and $60 a month that comes off my credit card. But it's more than worth it, because if you stay anywhere for 2 weeks, you more or less paid for your yearly membership, and it doesn't cost you anything while you're there at the park. You still have to pay for laundry, but showers are free, the pool, the hot tub. You got all the facilities that you can use here. And you're plugged in, and you got all the water that you can abuse for cleaning your van and so on. So yeah, I think it's a really good deal. A couple times I've thought about getting rid of it, but I think it's a good idea to hang on to it for now. When you get sick of being in the desert for a while, it's nice to come somewhere and plug in and have showers every day, like I said. Laundry facilities, pool, all that stuff, and you can just sit back and relax, and you don't have to worry about your power, how much power you're using. You can abuse the air fryer or the Instant Pot or whatever. So yeah, it's nice to be here every once in a while. I think it's a good thing to have. You can also use them as dump stations if you're just traveling through and you're having trouble finding a dump station, or they're really expensive. You can just pull up and tell them at the office that you're using a dump station. You usually just pull into any site and dump your tanks and move on. So yeah, I think 1,000 Trails is definitely worth looking into the cheaper memberships. Yeah, it's only available for me 6 months out of the year, with it only being in the US. Well, there is one in BC, but you'd have to you buy in regions. Anyhow, you can look it up. But I think 1,000 Trails is a good deal. All right, I was able to find a couple more magnets. I'm gonna put one at the front here. Hold that on. And let's look at the other one back here. Perfect. I like it. Oh, nice. No more slobbery mess. That'll hold really well. Hi, Yuma. Hi, baby. How are you? Did you miss me? Who's your good girl? All right, it was so nice to have everything clean. After living like a slob all weekend, holy cow. And I got everything cleaned. I even got the bathroom vent, pulled the screen down, and cleaned all the fan blades and everything. Bathroom floor, the toilet, stove, sink, entire van inside and out. Changed the cassette toilet door last week. polished everything up, cleaned the floors, disinfecting my water tank, getting all the algae out of it. I'm all set up. Good to go back into the desert. Yeah. If you guys haven't already subscribed, please do. Trying to help me out a little bit. And yeah, it's all cleaned up. Now it's time to shut up. We'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys.